welcome to my channel. My name's Emily. Today I have for you a quick 5-minute stand-in sequence. So this is great for those who are short on time today that still want to get your practice in. This video is great for you. So when you're ready, we'll get started. We'll begin standing, and we can stand with the feet with about hip width apart. There's some slight space between the feet here. And we'll inhale, take the arms out and up, nice tall standing stretch. And we'll grab hold of the left wrist with the right hand. As we exhale, we'll press the hips out to the left side and gently pull the hands over to the right. And we can gaze up underneath that top arm for a nice side stretch down the left side of the body. One more breath. Exhale, coming up to center, switching grips. Hold the right wrist with the left hand. Exhale, pressing the hip out to the right side, reaching the hands over to the left. Looking up underneath the top arm. Nice stretch down the right side. One more breath. Exhaling. Coming back to center, we can release those arms down, maybe give them a little bit of a shake. Then bringing the hands to the hips. Exhale, we'll fold forwards, and we can generously bend the knees here. We can round in the spine, and we can let the arms and head hang. And we'll rest here for a few breaths in our ragdoll. Really nice stretch to open up the back of the body here. And we can either stay here in stillness, or we can gently sway the hips from side to side. Maybe hold on to the edges of the elbows. If there's any tension in the neck or shoulders, we can gently rock the head yes and no, just to loosen up that neck. One more breath. On our next inhale, releasing the arms, let the arms and head hang. Roll up the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, coming all the way back up to standing. Great. Continuing our inhale, we'll take the arms out and up. Once we reach the top, we'll interlace the fingers together. And as we exhale, we'll press the hips forwards and slightly lean back, lifting the chest up into a standing back bend. And we don't have to be leaning back very far. We want to be able to comfortably breathe here. Nice deep breaths. Inhale, lifting the chest up a little bit more. Exhale, we can gently release those arms back down. Beautiful. Give those arms a shake out. Then bring in the feet wider than hip width apart. We can bring the hands to the hips. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhaling, folding forwards, coming into a wide forward fold. We can bring the hands to rest down on the mat. Or we can always rest the hands on the ankles or the shins. Just finding a nice comfortable hand placement for you here. A nice deep breaths. Keep those shoulders gently pulling down the back away from the ears. And we can be soft in those knees. One more breath. On our inhale, we'll bring the hands back to the hips. Exhale, we'll come all the way back up to standing. Great. We can then shimmy those feet back in till they're just about hip width apart, maybe a little bit wider than hip width. Toes are pointing out to the corners of the mat. The heels are pointing into our center. And as we exhale, we'll bend the knees and sink the hips down, finding our way into our malasana or yogi squat. So we bring the backs of the arms to the inside of the knees, just to press the knees out to the sides, opening those hips up a little bit more. We can always grab hold of our block to place underneath the sit bone if we need a little bit of support today. Or we can always just sit on our sit bones with the feet slightly out to the sides, backs of the arms still to the inside of those knees. Again, just finding your comfortable balasana. Deep breath. One more breath. Exhaling, we can gently drop back onto our sit bones. We can cross those legs. And as we exhale, we'll walk the hands forwards, folding it forwards into a seated or easy seat forward fold. Just to stretch out those outer hips a little and in the back. Inhale, we'll walk the hands over to the left side for a stretch. Exhale, walk the hands back to the center. Inhale, walk the hands to the right. Exhale, walking the hands back to the center. Inhale, we can walk the hands back in. And there we have it, our quick 5-minute yoga sequence today. I hope that was everything that you needed. If so, please like the video, save for later, leave me a little comment in the comments below, and subscribe to my channel for more free yoga content every week. Thanks again for joining me. I'll see you next time. Namaste.